Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays XCOM 2. Last mission, some wounds. I'm not super thrilled about that. Battle site. Alien alloys and Illyrium crystals. Not now, because we're going to be doing the supply drop instead. 69 supplies. Ha ha ha, hilarious. Wasn't that like 200 earlier? Or am I losing something here? I don't know, maybe I'm losing my mind a little bit. Maybe I never had one to begin with. Okay, supply drop collected. Ignore for now. New staff available. Sure, ignore for now. We're only at 215 supplies, which I think means we have to go back to our black market. And I don't love the idea of selling stuff, but to get us to the 250 or whatever we need might be okay. For example, we probably don't need more than 10 of any corpse. We may not even need many of the ones we have, I should say. Definitely some stuff we should not sell. What we need 35 bucks. I'm just trying to crank it up a little bit. Illyrium cores are 30 bucks each. Let's do like a little Illyrium, 34 bucks. Anything sell for $1, aka it's worthless. We'll sell like one Advent officer corpse. That takes us to $38. And then if we go back into our menu now, Commander, we can build plasma rifles. That's pretty good. I like it. Now we have 3 supplies. That's not super sweet, but
I probably could have saved a lot of
time. I probably could have saved a lot of time. Look, okay? Don't even worry about it. I'll write it. We'll do it live. Okay, we're going to try to make contact with New Brazil here, so that we can actually get to New Mexico and do that mission before the black site, or before that site becomes too powerful. Like, I'm assuming a 2-pip mission is going to be a little tricky, but it's a 3-pip mission. It becomes a 4-pip mission, who even knows at that point? Okay, we've completed the beam cannon. I'm guessing the heavier variant will be best suited to the Grenadiers. They don't seem all that concerned about carrying around unstable ordnance. Beam cannon. Devising a more powerful, high-volume beam weapon for our Grenadiers required substantial effort, but the firepower it brings is unquestioned. Sweet. Probably go for the storm gun next. Although our sniper's kind of getting outpaced. Powered armor could be good, too. Get the next level of armor already? Yeah, I mean, we get huge crits with our Rangers anyway. But it only takes 3 days. 3 days, we should research that. If we can get one of those before, like, our next mission, although we'll need, like, a lot of supplies to make it happen, that would be good. Psionic training's complete. Let's continue training him, because we don't need him immediately. Fuse. If the enemies sustain, they're immediately put in stasis for 1 turn. The health's reduced only to 1. Fuse or Soulfire. Guaranteed psionic damage to an organic enemy. Ignores cover and armor. Okay, that was the other one we were thinking of. So even though Fuse is cool, I think that's sensible and fairly cheap. I wonder how many abilities they can get if you can just keep stacking them up like over and over. Come on, just let me get one more day in. Oh, okay, good. The storm gun is complete. Concentrated set of beam pulses piercing and melting the target across a substantial surface area. That sounds good. Let's go for armor next. Our main sharpshooter uses their pistol primarily anyway, so this seems relatively sensible to prioritize armor over a gun that rarely gets shot. Hell yeah, we made contact. We don't need to watch that cutscene for the 5,000th time. Now we can make contact with New Mexico. We can also make contact with New Chile. We need more intel, right, to make contact? 80 intel. We could build a relay, but we have, like, no supplies. So, let's not make a relay. Instead, I guess we'll go to our battle sites. We're close enough that we could, as long as we have the intel, we could get there pretty quickly, but let's get the alloys and the crystals first so we can build stuff. Although, to be honest with you, we probably need supplies more than anything, right? We could just go back and gain intel. But I kind of consider that like a last-ditch effort. Okay, so we do have a second sharpshooter now. We're going to go back and go to our guerrilla tactics school. And we're going to train you as a ranger. Begin. I just realized this episode may only be in 720p. I apologize for that. The next one will be in 1080. I just finished streaming and missed it. So we have a difficult, a moderate, and a difficult. One gives us a scientist, and it's destroy the relay. Operation Ghost Slap. This counters vigilance, which increases detection radius of all enemies. Operation Hammer Prince. It's also a great name for your penis. Decreases the supplies given at the next resistance supply drop by 50%. Gives us intel, so that's leading the track right now. Engineer counters hidden dark event. And what's our objective on this one again? Protect the device. Dude, I love protecting the device. It's the easiest mission type, I think. It gives us intel, which we need, and it's one of the lesser difficult missions. Plus, it takes place in our new area here, so we get to do a little globetrotting, if you will. All right, let's see who's coming out on this mission. Dude, do we take the Psi operative out here? Is he fully trained? He's using a plasma weapon, so I didn't even know that he'd be able to use that, but that seems good. Okay. Autoloader, first 2 reloads cost nothing. Also increases critical hit chance. Yo, this guy's gonna be a fucking badass, so he's taking this. We also absolutely need to make him look like he's the world's greatest psionic force in human history. So he's already got the look. Let's see if we can give him... No. If you're a psionic soldier, you gotta let that beautiful hair fly. Now, I think, in my version of the canon here, this dude doesn't need sleeves. Because he's a psionic soldier. Why would he need sleeves? If I could put him in shorts, I would. But that doesn't seem possible. Upper face prop. I don't know, the sunglasses sort of work. But I love that, yeah, purple eyes, man. Lower face prop, we still just got bandanas? No way. I want you to stare into the eyes of the enemies as you take them out. And then, main armor color. You know we're going full purple on this guy, because he's psionic. I had the Boosh, she had the Chronic. The Lakers beat the Supersonics. Felt on the big fat Fanny, sorry. Pulled out the jammy. And killed the aliens. Mostly the aliens. There you go. No one's gonna miss this guy on the battlefield. Weapon color. Oh, dude, the green plasma weapons look so dope. This is majestic. Okay. From this point onwards, everybody rocking a plasma weapon is getting a green plasma weapon. Congratulations. You've graduated. Yo, put your gun down. I need to see it. That changes the gremlin color too? Cute as a button, man. Okay. Nobody else, though. Nobody else is using plasma. We got Grenadiers. Grenadiers. These are our 2 best Grenadiers. Fizzle Beef. We should probably take out a B team, but I really want to see what her new abilities have in store here. We got Acolyte Larson. The whole reason I came over here was to see what the heck his abilities are. So he still has Inspire. Grant a bonus action to a nearby teammate. Is this how we want to roll out here? Surely first we want to make utility items available. Do we have no Ranger? 1 second here. Do we really... I mean, you're a sharpshooter? Yeah. We really want no Ranger? I'm assuming our other Rangers are wounded. Yeah, okay, so we're taking a sharpshooter or a rookie. Am I wrong to think that maybe a rookie with a plasma rifle is better than a sharpshooter with nothing? Or with like the last level? I think that this is probably the right outcome. So you're going to be using a frag grenade and probably... What's your aim? 65. Ugh. Let's take it up to 75. At least you got something going on there. Sokolova must still be injured? Is that... Wait a minute. Sokolova's still injured? A Sokolova. 1 day! And 1 day on Zaitsev as well. Okay, so let's bring Sarah Martin back. Wait, she's on Ranger training. Bring Molly Thompson back. Bring Molly Hatchet back. Hell yeah, man. Okay, our Psionic soldier. Your aim is 69. Couldn't be more perfect. I mean, do you need them? Give you the Mind Shield just in case? Why not? It looks badass. Fizzlebeef, he's got the flamethrower, he's got the stuff here. We need to equip somebody with a better ammo type, though. We have an extra ammo type. We might as well apply it on our Psi operative. Give them the Talon rounds. Nobody's gonna have Battle Scanner, no one's gonna have Skulljacker, but I think that's okay. Let's launch this mission up. I'm so excited to experience our Psi operative and also our max level Sharpshooter. Hopefully she doesn't die on this mission. That'd be real sad. Alright, let's kick some ass, team. We got this. Hoorah! Is this the ghost hammer? Or was the slam hammer? Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Operation Hammer Prince. It's close. Hell yeah, Rat Town. That's where I met my wife. Not really. That'd be... I mean, it's not weird to meet your wife in Bogota, Colombia, necessarily. I'm just saying, it's not the way that we met. Not gonna crash. Definitely not gonna crash. The game is not gonna crash. It is not gonna crash. Instead of crashing... Yeah, it came back! Okay, as soon as we get onto this mission, I'm gonna throw out a hard save, because that scared the shit out of me, man. Yeah, jump out, I know. Are we concealed? Data tap is relatively close. We are concealed. No ranger this time. So we're gonna make this cannon save 17. Like to be specific. Can anybody get up on the roof without taking extra actions? Doesn't look like it. So let's start with I mean, we don't have unlimited time. This would be a totally fine concealment or totally fine opportunity to pop concealment. Okay, this dog right here. He's got Inspire. He's got Stasis. Can you see everything if you come over here? Yeah, ish. Everything-ish. Here you've only got one. Here you got three, but it might be a little bit of a problem. Okay. T-Rex, can you see well from here? It's like the same situation, huh? What about here? You got one or two? Still got one. Well, you got to be in a position that you can see, so I understand. Probably we're going to be doing... Oh, Molly Thompson, right, our rookie. Throw her over here, hope she doesn't spot a pod on the other side. That'd be disappointing. What's her aim chance? 55, does 7 and 9 damage. I mean, this is like an outside chance. What if Fizzle Beef just fucking opened up with a flamethrower shot? Wouldn't that be dope as hell? I don't know what Queen Bee does here. Thor Larson? Just put you right here. What's your shooting chance? 69, of course. 51, 44. We could use stasis, maybe, if one of the units is kept alive. So I'm starting to come to this conclusion that maybe it's not the best idea to always pop a concealment with an Overwatch trap. Sometimes it may be best to pop it. Will you have a shot on anybody here? No. Here? Yeah, but the cover kind of sucks. Here? It's hard to see. Nah, no shots. Alright, I'll tell you what. I may just throw you, like, right here. And then we'll see how things look.
Roger that.
Now, let's think about how we'd want to pop this. I mean, we got some good crit shots, but is that how you open it? Or do you open it with maybe a, like a Queen Bee fan fire shot? Fire 3 times at a single target. You get minus 20 aim in low cover? Or do you open with this that can hit 3 different... Oh, but it can only hit 1 unit. Right, okay. I do worry that they're going to come over here, so I think it's probably in our best interest to put every unit that doesn't have a flashbang on Overwatch. Flashbang or Mimic Beacon. So Queen Bee will probably open the proceedings. You have a stasis, so you're not going to do that. So we got Thor Larson, T-Rex all day. Queen Bee is going to open. The other units are going to get ready to potentially throw grenades in there. I just want to see what happens here. Let's take a crack at it. Or you know what? We should start with lightning reflexes or lightning hands. Because then we get to shoot for free, and then we can still have, like, fan fire left over after. We did 3 damage, probably poisoned, pop concealment. They're going to scatter a couple of Overwatch shots. It's kind of a weak way to open concealment, but I really am getting into this idea that the Overwatch trap is an antiquated model. Yo, Plasma Rifle did 7 damage to the Archon, dog. This is sweet. Rookie missed, that's fair. Plasma Rifle still looks dope as heck. Okay, so it's in Battle Frenzy now. Queen Bee still has some moves. So we could still take a pistol shot. And I think if we could take out this Archon, that'd be pretty dope. So let's do that. 4 damage. And then... Oh, wait. I used it as their second action, so it does count. Okay. Is there a likely chance that we could kill something here? Like, I would really like to kill this guy. But what about you? You got a chain shot. You could also just run suppression. I don't really love the idea of using a Mimic Beacon here. Completely stuns the target for 1 turn. Grants a bonus action immediately to a nearby squad mate. Is it worth Queen Bee having a bonus action? Maybe, maybe not. Who are you? Yeah, all day, you do 5 damage with your frags, actually. So what if we just toss out this bad boy right here, pick up 1 kill, and then we still have stasis that we can throw out on 1 unit. I kind of like this. Let's give this a shot. Bit of a botched concealment. 5 damage, 5 damage. So the Archon is still poisoned, but our goal will be to kill it, assuming that we can actually hit another unit with stasis, which we can. So actually our goal is going to be to fuck up this Viper's life. I don't know, dog. Is this going to work? How much health does a Viper have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, in that case, maybe we're just better trying to kill this thing. Because you're not putting anybody in stasis. And then what do you do? Give this guy an extra move to like throw a flashbang or something? Here. Okay, take your shot. See if you can get the kill. This would be nice if you did. You didn't? You know what? Life goes on.
Enemy is still up.
You give a free action to my dog Fizzle Beef.
I give you strength.
This may be a total whiff, by the way. I'm pretty sure this Viper's gonna be left alive to crit somebody, and I'm not stoked about that. I would consider this a botched engagement, without a doubt. Now, we could throw a flashbang. I think it makes more sense to probably get the kill and also force this Viper to move, or at least, you know, possibly move in Overwatch. We'll see. So that, the Archon being poisoned, I think means that he should be dead on the next turn. So the Viper's gonna live. The question is, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna throw out a little binding here? Is he gonna bind us? We used a lot of resources on that turn. I really didn't want to throw the Mimic Beacon because it's just so useful. Yeah, okay. So he's gonna be bound. All things considered, this could be worse, man. Yo, Gremlin, go help him out, man. The binding is effectively meaningless. We should probably try to snag some promotions for our units that are underleveled. For example, this rookie. So far, so good. Really knocking it out of the park. You look proud of yourself. You should not be. How about our Psionic unit? Free levels, baby. Nice. Well done. Somebody here read the user manual. I appreciate that. Everybody else. Because there hasn't been a... anybody shooting at the data tap yet, I'm like, why wouldn't we just take a turn to reload and Overwatch and do all that good stuff here? So I think we got, I wouldn't say lucky, but kind of got out of the situation without completely screwing ourselves. Data tap is pristine right now. You could hack this thing. You might as well take a look at it. Maybe we can get a bonus. And I think it like permanently can affect your hacking bonus the more you use it. But certainly Sokolova is our, she's our go-to combat hacker. But this is more just, we could roll the dice a little. Got a really good chance. I mean, disorient enemies for 2 turns is like effectively worthless. But let's try it. We did it, you guys. We could have used that later. But instead, I used it now in the hopes that maybe it helps our medic get a little closer towards a promotion. And we see the enemies left. Advanced Officer, Heavy Lancer, Muton, Viper, Viper. If those are the only enemies that are left on the mission, we're set. Those guys aren't that bad. Take a small move. She should probably reload, but we'll wait until we move. Just in case. I mean, it would be a good time to be a little aggressive. Because of the fact that... the enemies are disoriented for a turn. If there's really only 5 enemies left, we're in a good spot. Because the Archon is like by far the hardest enemy out of those ones that were there, and it didn't even get a chance to shoot. So, oh, don't overwatch. Actually, reload. So you know, 2 Vipers, then we got 2 more Vipers and a Muton. Muton's not nice to deal with, but not the end of the world. You should reload as well. Yeah, sure, okay, reload. Everyone, just all reload. Alt-R. They are still disoriented. Shit's blowing up, too. Alright. Rookie, a.k.a. Meat Shield. You're going to take a little bit of a move here. Hoping not to get spotted by enemies over here. But it is always possible. Now, you are Fizzlebeef. Fizzlebeef's gonna take a small... Oh, pot to pod. I like it. They're disoriented. Advent forces on the ground. Actually, Dr. Roll Fizzlebeef, they are definitely on the roof. Oh, so there were inorganic enemies that were up there at the top. They're not gonna be as affected. Okay, you gotta take your 2 times 62% chance to hit this guy. You've done me solid so far. Don't mess it up now. You are the best. If you can just kill this robot in 1 hit, I'll love you forever. But just having hit it once is important. That's okay. You know, the 1 hit is actually, as long as you get the first one, you get a free shot, basically. You get a second chance. Alright, Queen Bee. You got pistol shots. No, you do not. You only have sniper shots. Well, yeah, okay. Take your 100% chance to kill the mech. That's a no-brainer. These guys will no longer be disoriented after this turn, so be prepared for that. If you move here, will you have a shot on anybody? No. If you move here, will you have a shot on anybody? No. Well, then there's good news and there's bad news. I think some of our units are not going to have a shot, but I don't think any of their units are going to have a shot either. So we're going to be in a hunkerable situation. T-Rex could throw a Mimic here. And in fact, this may be a good opportunity to avoid too good to use syndrome by throwing the Mimic Beacon. I sort of doubt these units are going to be able to get up here anyway. Okay, you know, there might be turrets later. Let's throw ourselves on Overwatch instead. Now, Jammer's been hit once, but I'm still going to move him out here in the hopes of having Overwatch. You know, best defense is a good offense. Okay, so that's 3 more enemies, but they have not popped yet, so that's good. We just know that they're there. Okay, here's where the Overwatchers should start to fire. We were 1 tile away from being in position. Yo, that was fucking sweet. He didn't take damage for jumping off the roof. Missed!
That is not good.
You did this to Fizzlebeef, for the record. Oh, that's alright, that's alright. He's marked. He'll probably have a pretty good chance to get shot by the advanced trooper. No, the advanced trooper did nothing. We only have vision on 1 enemy. So again, who shoots here? Ideally, if our rookie had vision.
Good copy.
She hasn't
Moving
hit
on target.
shit so far. She still has not. Okay. Fizzlebeef is going to move behind this cover.
I'm going.
He's pretty pissed about the whole situation, apparently. I don't know why. You shouldn't be mad, dog, because you could toast the shit out of this dude with your flamethrower if you want. It's pretty much metal as fuck, so... You know, let's save it, because we know there's going to be mutons and stuff later. But that would be sweet. Alright, I mean, free shot for 51%.
For you.
That was not a free shot. That was my shot that shoots 3 times.
Connect.
Pretty poor performance on my part there. Should at least get the names of the attacks right. Not even the names, but just the, the uses of the attacks right. Now, if you come here, do you have a shot? Yes, okay.
Seems doable.
Wouldn't mind getting a kill on Jammer. 44 is enough to chance it. Alright. Saves us the
Failed to connect.
saves us the use of a grenade. Oh, you still have shots. Okay, I'm confused. Now take your free shot. There you go. I knew she'd get the job done eventually if you just give her 30 or 40 chances. Every other unit just goes on substantial overwatches here.
I'm on it.
In case that other advanced trooper decides to rear his ugly head out here.
Covering now.
Didn't even see him, but I believe. We're gonna bring this whole fucking building down on top of our data beacon, but that's okay. It wasn't even an advanced trooper, it was actually a heavy lancer. Crack team of special forces here. Hell yeah! That's so huge because even if it doesn't...
Armor still holding.
What's going on here? Oh, lucky us. Even if it doesn't kill them, the poison just gives them like a plus or minus 20 aim penalty. So I'd say the squads kind of fucked this one, but perhaps I'm taking a short-sighted view of things. So I know I'm not using your psionic abilities yet.
We're close.
Oh, we found the data tapper, guys.
5, we've got a line on the target. Protect that gear at all costs.
Yeah, I know that we haven't really used his psionic abilities, but we're just trying to get some experience, getting promoted here. That was pretty sweet. That sounded like a promotion, but actually now that I look at it, it is a loot drop, which is fine.
Running dry on ammo.
Okay, everybody take a turn, reload, we'll pick up that loot next time.
Good to go. Come get some.
Good to go, come get some. Just have you reload,
Let's do this.
and then there you go. You're gonna reload, and then Overwatch. I'm not sure if you've heard of this this strategy I'm rolling here. It's called the reload and then Overwatch strategy. I tend to find that it's pretty good. You're definitely in the market for a reload and then Overwatch.
Ready to get some.
Are the aliens coming? Oh, they have vision through the window there, so we're gonna actually have to run them down. So let's quickly pick up this loot.
Heading there now.
Even if it's just Illyrium cores, I can still use those for something. You can sell them for 10 supplies each. Expanded magazine. Nothing wrong with that. Okay,
Object secure.
we're gonna start moving. I really doubt that on this turn we will see the other pod, but it is possible. Mission impossible.
Will do.
Yeah, get next to your husband. But we're gonna throw Jammer in the way here. It's not like there's like a love triangle situation. It's more just like, Jammer's like the plucky comic relief who's always compromising their ability to get intimate with one another. They're like getting close, and then he just like wedges himself in the middle. He's like, "Hey guys, you doing anything?" And they're like, "Jammer." God dang it, Jammer. He's like the Chris Evans from the early Fantastic Four. Well, early as in the early 2000s Fantastic Four films. All right. Fizzle Beef. Get out there. Throw some flames. We got Mutons, we got Vipers. These are all organic enemies last time I checked. Oh, you really screwed me on the positioning here. Can't really see what's going on. Alright, so we can torch that dude. Can't really torch this dude. We have a half-decent chain shot, but I kind of like the idea of the flamethrower here. Maybe I want to see these enemies panic. Whoa, canceled. This probably torches the data tapper. Okay. This one doesn't. Yo. That did nothing to the Viper. What the heck are we doing here? Okay, this Muton's gonna get thrown in stasis. Assuming it's not a percentage chance. Okay, now the Viper takes 6 damage, so it becomes a much better target for, like, Queen Bee. Hell yeah. She's got 1 unit that can only be hit with a sniper rifle, so I think you just take, like, your actual 74% chance. It misses, but it doesn't count as our last action.
I got nothing.
Well, I mean, you can still take another shot. Don't be mad about it. You got another 74. We'll save our special abilities for if there's ever more targets in our vicinity. Just graze them. Any poison?
Just a little off.
No poison? Ah, that hurts, man. Alright, well, it's a great opportunity for Molly Hatchet to get in there. She's got a 70 and a 36, so you know what that means. We just throw a grenade. So we use 3 full squad members to kill 1 Viper. That's a really good start. There's our promotion. Alright, so this Viper over here is going to be our other focus because... Do you have a shot here? No. You will have a shot here. It's going to be our other focus because the Muton's probably going to get put in stasis. 46 is worth taking, I think. Jammer don't mess around.
Impressed yet?
Impressed yet. Jammer's getting cocky. Will you have a shot on the Muton anywhere? Unlikely, huh? Alright, why don't you just throw this dude in stasis?
Shields up.
Just want to see what it looks like. Probably just says stunned. No, it surrounds them in a dope-ass shield. That's pretty sweet. And then T-Rex, you're getting way the hell over here. Because you're gonna pop this dude in the jaw next turn. And we're assuming this is all the enemies on the screen, or in the game, because of the fact that we had that hack that went successfully. This guy still has 1 more action. You could inspire somebody. You know what? Yeah, inspire... Like, this guy, we can inspire this guy, but what is he gonna do? Take a shot? It doesn't work. We should inspire, like, Queen Bee to get over here.
We will overcome.
And then she can at least get a move in so she can do something next turn. This guy's buffing our whole squad. He's the support we've always needed. No offense, Jammer.
Moving on target location.
Alright, so we got more eyes on the Muton for next turn. The Muton has opted to do nothing, which seemed like a smart move considering he was trapped in, you know, like a ball of stasis-ness, basically. We will have vision if we go... What? We don't have vision anywhere. How do you have vision? We don't have vision. Now you, 37%. That's not very good. Molly Hatchet's got nothing. I mean, do we now come in there and try to, like, throw a mimic beacon or something? We're just kiting the shit out of this dude? Suppose we could come in... If we could at least see him, we could put a suppression on, but... Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Let's just see if we kill him first. We do have vision here.
Understood. Moving out.
You could shoot at the same unit 3 times. But let's start with Lightning Hands, because it's free. That's a hit, which is actually really nice. Poisons as well. Alright, I like it now. Maybe not have to look like a complete idiot by using our Muton Beacon. Or, sorry, our Mimic Beacon. And then 3 shots at once. 3 misses. Hey, you know, we hit 1 out of 4 shots with a 34% chance. It's not that bad. It's not what we would have expected, but it's not horrible either. So we can always shoot a flash in here if this goes terribly wrong. But I hope it goes terribly right. That is not as much damage as I would have liked. Alright, my psionic friend. You want into the room, Tomo buddy? Yo, there you go. Try this, Jammer. Jammer don't miss. Hey, Tomo. No hits here. Maybe the world's luckiest grenade? This whole level, like, I have fucked. I want to make that clear, that I screwed us on this one. And I seem to somehow still be able to sort of pull us out of it. Oh, this would be great if you just picked up this kill. Nice, great job, rookie. You did it.
No longer a threat.
Pretty much 100% me being an idiot that we ended up in trouble there, but hey, one soldier's wounded. It's our specialist. Our other specialist is coming back soon. And he can't be out for more than like a few days at this point. Never used our Mimic Beacon. You know what that means? We should have used our Mimic Beacon. But that was an easy mission that I messed up by making some very, very suboptimal plays, but we're still killing it here. We're doing pretty well, at least. We also got intel that now we can use to contact New Mexico. We'll contact New Mexico with that intel, and then we'll be able to do the black side there as soon as the Avatar project starts to tick up a little bit. Or when it gets to the maximum, I suppose. So we should be, like, completely fine, I think. Again, I don't love having a wounded soldier per mission, but I think all things considered, it's relatively palatable, especially now that we have new squad members. But the enemies are getting tougher for sure. We're about to hit the next level of weapons, though, so I don't know. I feel it's pretty good. Lightly wounded. Alright, so she has become a specialist. It doesn't really bother me. We could always use a second specialist. Or third specialist, I guess, in this case. We got Advent Mech Breakdown. 86 intel. For now, thanks for watching. That's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.